Hello there, amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new Doctor Who kind of related video for today. So this video is on some of my Doctor Who custom figures. Now, when you're collecting Doctor Who figures, now and again I end up with quite a few doubles. Now these doubles I do appreciate and absolutely amazing, and now some I actually do try and make little customs of. So I have got quite a few custom products going on. One of them is actually complete, so which I'm really happy about, but I do have quite a few other customs to make. So I'm going to show you the spare figures I got at the moment, and then basically show you what I'm planning on making with them. So these are the spare figures I got at the moment. As you can tell, I've got a spare Sontaran Lynx, I've got a spare Sontaran Steyr, I've got a spare Sontaran Stike, I've got a spare 10th Doctor, Sergeant Benton. I've got 3 spare 8th Doctor figures here. I've got a spare unit soldier here. I've got a spare kind of like the robots from Earthshock. I've got a spare Sarah Jane Smith. I've got a spare Tom Baker and a spare Ian Chesterton, and of course a spare basically the cigarette leader. But I actually might just put that one in the 13th Doctor if to represent the revolution of the Daleks, and I got a spare 1st Doctor figure. So there's the ones I've kind of got spare, and I'm planning on making a few customs with them. At the moment I did have a spare 3rd Doctor from basically the story kind of the monsters, but I kind of took that apart to make quite a few customs. So I'm going to show you the customs I have made and what I'm proud of, because I've actually turned out to make quite a few actually customs, because I've actually ended up making 6 Doctor Who customs so far. So I'm looking forward to showing you. So let's dive into it. So the first custom I've made is of course this one, the 12th Doctor in Davros's chair. Now you're probably wondering how I made this custom. Well, I put Davros's chair in hot boiling water, popped Davros out and popped the 12th Doctor in, and of course I took off the 12th Doctor's legs and super glued them into Davros's chair. So I have a custom of the 12th Doctor in Davros's chair from which is familiar from series 9, which is absolutely brilliant. Another custom I've got for a Dalek is this one, which is the Dalek Khan Mutant. And I'm doing a bit more work on this one because I do need another Dalek pump sucker and gun, so I can glue it onto there, so make it look like the Dalek Khan Mutant that we see in Journey's End and Stolen Earth. So that is one that is currently going. The next one, I just kind of need to get a few more bits and paint and stuff, which is a regeneration 7th Doctor from Time and Arani. So as you can see, at the moment I've glued on 2 Sylvester McCoy legs onto a Colin Baker figure. I've actually glued 2 Derek Jacobi Masters hands onto it, and Sylvester McCoy's head onto it. So the plan is for me to get some more paint, so I can actually paint the cravat and the waistcoat into the kind of the waistcoat it was in Trial of a Time Lord, and then basically paint the trousers and the shoes into what Colin Baker wore, to kind of give it that regeneration kind of feel. My next custom, because I'm not paying £300 for it off eBay, is my custom figure of the regeneration 6th Doctor from the Caves of Androsani and the Twin Dilemma. So I had a spare Peter Davison's body, took Peter Davison's head off, put Colin Baker's, well, kind of glued Colin Baker's head in to try and make a regeneration custom figure, which kind of does work. Still got to get a bit more paint so I can kind of paint the mud splats on the right hand side, well, the left hand side here and here. And then that figure is basically nearly complete. The third figure, well, the next one I'm kind of working on at the moment is this one. I had a spare 5 Doctor set because I needed another Cyberman. So what I've done is I've kind of took off the cravat of my Colourful and Monster set and glued it onto this one, because this will soon be a season 7 figure for the 3rd Doctor. I'm going to get some little blue, light blue, well, kind of a light and dark blue kind paint model paint, so I can paint the smoke jacket into that colour that the 3rd Doctor wore in season 7. But I have glued the cravat onto the 5 Doctors variant. So that is one custom. And one that's basically complete, I've made a regeneration 3rd Doctor figure. Wearing the 2nd Doctor's clothing from the War Games. And of course, it's going to be represent Spearhead from space on the shelf, which is here with the Brigadier and 2 Autons. So that one will be popping there to make a regeneration figure for the 3rd Doctor. And that one will be converted into the Season 7 Doctor. The 3rd Doctor that I do need to complete for Spearhead from Space, Doctor Who and the Silurians, the Ambassadors of Death and Inferno. And that are basically 6 customs I have at the moment. 2 are complete, which is the 12th Doctor in Davros's chair, and now the 3rd Doctor in the 2nd Doctor's body. So these ones kind of do need a bit of work on. This one is nearly complete, so I just got to get some more paint and dab it on. Dalek Khan is nearly finished. So it's really just the 7th Doctor I've got a bit more work to do. So yeah, that is my Doctor Who costumes at the moment. So let's put these costumes into place. And now they are into place. So you can see we've got my customed regenerated 3rd Doctor next to the War Games TARDIS with the Brigadier and 2 of the Autons. To give that Season 7 a bit more of a feeling on the shelf. The John Pertwee one that I'm kind of making into a Season 7 variant is up there next to the Master and Unit, wearing the cravat. The 6th Doctor is over here in his era, and of course my custom 7th Doctor. And then coming over here, we have the custom Dalek Khan that needs a bit more work on up there. And in this place we have the 12th Doctor in place. So I've kind of put all the customs in. 2 are complete, which I'm happy about, which is the custom 12th Doctor and now the custom 3rd Doctor. Don't know what I'm going to be doing with these yet to make these into customs. I haven't got no idea what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I might just put the 3 Santarans in with the Whittaker era to represent War of the Santarans. But I don't know what I'm making. I mean, for this one, for the 10th Doctor wearing the spacesuit, I might just basically custom this and put a spare Matt Smith head in it to represent Hyde, or a Capaldi head into it. I haven't really made my mind up yet what I'm doing with this one. The 2 unit soldiers I'll probably make more of, like might just add them into the unit. I mean, Sergeant Benton, I'll probably work something out with that one. So yeah, I just really want to do a video on my customs of the figures that I've made. So thank you for watching.